Sorry. The video ended after the big reveal, right?
What? What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this?
Yeah, you're recording it.
I'm a little confused.
I would have left it buried. It's probably cursed. Okay.
Massive floppy disk drive anymore. Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really. Alright, fine. Wow, great video!
Yes.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
What a Jumanji board in the background. Kinda looks like it. I'm sorry. I'm looking at everything. Don't this look familiar? So we know what was on the disc. Yep. Hi. Leslie? I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Well, I have to owe it to those 3 blood squirrels. Please do not be polite, dig in. You looks great. Can I... Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. But... Oh, okay. Where are we going? Staying right there. What? Oh, hello? Who gave you that? Well... I'm sorry. Oh, that's lovely. Those look like corpses. Oh, I turned them into a card. I'm so sorry, and I can't go back out now. I made a mistake. I'm so sorry, Leslie. I didn't mean to. You made me. I hit the button. Hello? It's dark. What's going on? Wait, wait. What? Hello? Hello? Did I break something? Shadows lost. Can't see anything. Help? Somebody? I legit cannot see anything. The screen is so dark. What do we do? I'm stuck in this room. Oh, guys, you do not understand. I cannot see. I don't know what to do. This is the end. Hello? Okay, we'll do this. Oh. New game. We didn't have that option before. Oh boy. My deck, though. Renewal. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. We didn't. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leslie uses wildlight camera to capture beasts. PO3 used a particular scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Oh, I guess that's me, huh? I didn't try to. But I'm here now, looking like Peter Pan. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Oh. Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the Strived Beast. Leave it. Your ambition is to replace Grimora and become the Scribe of the Dead. Your ambition is to replace PO3 and become the Scribe of Technology. Your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the Scribe of Magics. Ooh, hard decisions, even though I'm used to the beast right now. Dead, beast, technology, which, yeah, or magics. Let's go with magics. The cards were added to your collection. Okay. Can I look at my cards? Oh boy. I'm sorry, did somebody say, what's this? Or am I hearing things on my end? I don't know. Oh man, this is fun. This is way different. This looks like something. 2, is that equal, not greater, well, not equal to 30? Can't do anything with that well, looks very bloody, not gonna lie. Hi there. No. Oh. No fish, no pass. Whoa! He looks familiar and so does he. Also, someone must be over here. You pried the chest open and found a card pack inside. A beastly card pack, thank you. I got a hawk. Rockle? How do you say that? I don't know. It provides an energy cell to its inner cell. Okay. Squirrel ball. At the end of the owner's turn, squirrel ball will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil and drop a squirrel in their hold space. Meatbot? M3 eat bot 8? Yeah, you know. Counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. Mage Knight. If Mage Knight's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage Knight perishes. Okay. Thank you. Hi. Dagnabbit! That dang hound got herself lost again! You think you're getting past? Think again. Not till I get some proof my girl's alright. Okay. So, you're missing a dog. Hi, Leshy. Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. Behold me. I am Leshy, describe a beast. I share a desire for you to challenge me. But first, I know what you're thinking. Do you? No, this is not my legendary camera. Not the one I used to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beast in these woods. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper. They each require a photo before they will consider battling you. Return to me when they are all defeated. Okay. Because I've already defeated them once, and of course I gotta do it. Well, I've defeated them multiple times. Hi. You wish to trade? Oh, are you the trader? You don't perchance have any pelts? No, that's disappointing, but I also accept foils. What? I have no foils. Oh, but you have an Ouroboros squirrel ball and a stoat. Oh, is this? I gotta get 8 foils to get the Ouroboros. Well, I can take this with a, or is it, wait, hold on, yeah. I'm guessing that bottom tag is the cost. So I have no foils. How do I get foils? Well, where was the door? The door's over here. Well, alright. See you guys later. Hello? This looks around. Hold on. Give me a second. I feel like there are things that I should... Nope, I just... Yep, came from here. Ah, goddamn. Hold on. I'm trying. Move down. Oh, this bridge is broken now. Woof. I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me, oh. I should be able to get this bridge fixed then. Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. Oh, okay. So, come back later. Alright. Thanks. For being outright serious. One of them, huh? Even though I don't know where to look for our friend's dog or fish. Can I go fishing? Alright, well, I guess we're not dealing with you yet. So I guess we're going to Gomorrah. You're here! Marvelous! I'm Gomorrah, scribe of the dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced. Though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. You wish to... I can't talk right now. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting place of my lovely ghouls. Well, there is one open door over here. Just saying. What's this? It reads, eaten by a hungry dog. Oh. Is that a hint? Ooh, I hate this music. I hate it. Does not hold a grudge. Alright. I like the green fire. Oh, what's the trader doing here too? I still have no foils. Can I take this? Nope, I don't. Alright, what's the skull for? Is it just a decoration? Okay. Alright, well, hi. Bird, did someone leave the AC on? How can you feel it? Oh, come on, dude, it's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle will help. I'm face palming. Oh, something's wrong. It's your deck, or rather your lack of... Oh, yeah, I don't got one. You got 20 cards in it, right? Do I? Oh. I don't know how many cards I have. I only have... Oh, I have to choose? I don't, but I guess. Can't be sacrificed. I don't know half of these. I probably made a mistake and I should have went with the beast cards. So I can't battle you until I get 20 cards. Do not look upon me. Do not snarl, sniff, I beg you. If you wish a battle, please let us get it over with. Yeah. Okay. I tried, but you know, I only have 11 cards. I don't know what just happened, but okay. We hit autocomplete and it let me have 20. Fine, I'll just take one of you, but I'm probably not gonna understand it. I should have did the beast, shouldn't I? Greetings. My conscience has been summoned, it seems. But for what purpose? Ah, you have selected my starter deck and require a short lesson. Yes, thank you. You see, magical cards are powered by mocks, though some refer to them as gems. If you have one of these mocks on the board, you may play cards with that cost. Start by playing one. Anyone? Emerald Mox can be sacrificed. While Emerald Mox is on the board, it provides a green gem to its owner. When Ruby Mox is on the board, it provides an orange gem to its owner. Each bottles count as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. Well, alright. You see, now you may play magical cards of that gem's color. It is quite simple, really. I cannot comprehend how my students sometimes struggle. But I had to digress. Carry on, I await you atop the tower. Okay, so that's all I can do? If Mage People's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage People perishes. How do I know I am... Well... How do I know that I can actually play it? You didn't have enough blood to play that game. Blood by sacrificing creatures. Yeah, I haven't been sacrificing at all, which is really weird, and I'm about to lose. Okay. 0 health. No, 0 attack. So I need something that can really attack. But you may use the hammer to destroy your own creature and make space. How do I use the hammer? Oh, well, I just lost. I'm pretty sure I'm losing. Oh, that's how you do it. How do I not have enough blood? Oh, plus I need 1 butt. What? Shadow is lost. Shadow is very lost. Oh, because they're not blood monsters. I think I made a mistake. I feel like I made a mistake. There's no way I'm coming back from this, but hey. What does this do? While Sapphire Mox is on the board, it provides a blue gem. That's it. I don't need blue. Alright, well, go for it, guys. Okay. Wait. Take. So how do I get... Oh, I'm not doing it right and sacrificing. I'm only destroying the cards, aren't I? That sucks. I think. So, did that work? Do you still count as a sacrifice? Yes, okay, never mind. So it still does play that way. I really have nothing... Whatever, here you go. It's okay, somehow I've somehow gotten this. This is very confusing and now. You won now, but I'm a bit less bold. Take a pack on the house. Well, thank you. You received the Deathly card pack. How do I still get foils? Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Thank you. When a necromancer, another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies again immediately. Okay. Broken Obol. When a broken Obol dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. Okay, we got a Ruby Mox. And we got the Elk Fawn. So it's good to know I'm getting a mix of the cards. You did beat me, so I guess I'm gonna fess up. The name's Casey Hobbs. I'm from the tombstone on the left. It reads Casey Hobbs, 1970, winter 1992. Oh, I see. Alrighty. Did I have your card by chance? I had a Casey. Do I wanna? It's like 1:30 in the morning. Oh, right. Or do I want to fight you or you? Hark! A living slice of lemon approaches. 11 slice of lemon. It makes you think you said lemon twice. Brighten trig as a lime. You think you would squeeze a defeat out of me? Well, I don't know. I somehow barely won the other one, somehow. But I understand a little more now. Your Mox card plays, so I mean... No, I don't have a Mox card, and he's just gonna die. Ghost ship moves to a new space, and a skeleton jumps ship. What? Oh no, my card! He died. Because there were no Mox cards. I don't have any blood to play you. So... This is rough. Nope, I didn't try to do that. Not on purpose, I didn't. You're only one health, you don't attack. Well, there goes my freaking mage again. Good thing is he doesn't take. Oh, well, that sucks. Gonna take those hits. What just happened to the... I can't really do anything with the cats, but... Wait, what? Oh... I can't sacrifice that. I hate this. Well, I don't have a 3-blood monster, so I guess I'm just gonna... Not gonna lie, this kills a little. I don't have a max card to play you. What was it? Over 10 that it took to win the last one? So I got 5 hits I can still take. Oh my god. This sucks. Please give me a card I can play. Okay. If Mage Knight's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage Knight perishes. Wait, so I need a Mox card. So I can't play it, and I need an orange gem for that. Thanks, Aroni. I really made a mistake, didn't I? Well, this is gonna be a slow death. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Can't summon these without the right color. I'm just slowly waiting my death. There's legit nothing I can do. I have no max cards. I have none. How does this help me? Can I reach use my dick, please? Okay, here we go. We got something here. Finally. Might be too late, but okay. We can turn this around. Maybe not. I need to make 2 blood sacrifices, so. What does this do? Squirrel ball will move in the direction inscribed in sigil and drop a squirrel in their old space. I don't want to sacrifice that for that, though. Do I? I don't know, sacrifices might need to be made. I'm so sorry. But at least if I get another blue card, at least I'll have that. Okay, it just occurred to me. that it doesn't seem to matter how much damage you have because you have to tilt it still on whatever side. Right? So we're equal out now again. So tell me how that works. And I've got 2 cards left. Well, at least with the Raven now it looks like I get move. Yeah, these Mox cards are not looking to help me. Only the Beast. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, barely. Firstly, take this. Yeah, thank you. Broken Oval. Headless Horseman. Okay, that's something. You take a lot of bones though. Holy cow. At the end of the owner's turn, Headless Horseman will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Skelemagus. After attacking, the Skelemagus perishes. Also, if Skelemagus owner controls no Mox cards, Skelemagus perishes. Squirrel Ball and Hover Mage will strike an opponent directly even if there is a creature opposing it. Okay. Thank you. Because you bested with me with ya, I'll share my secret. My name's Royal. It's the far right tomb. Here's the headpiece. It reads Royal Dominic Giz? How do you say that? I don't know. 1589. Spring 1632. Alright. Does not hold it. Oh no. Hold on, we gotta figure that out. What? Oh. We gotta figure out how they died and who. Okay. I see. Okay. How do you figure out how they died? Is it just a guess? Do you give us clues? Oh, you did say you froze to death, right? Is that one of the hints? Eaten by a hungry dog, that's only good. Does not hold a grudge. Oh. Is that all because we don't have all the clues yet, right? I still don't know how I get foils. Somebody explain to me. How do I get foils? This music's about to drive me nuts. Alright, well, it's after 1:30 in the morning. This has been interesting. And all more more mechanics, blood, magic, and technology. The battery cell thing. Oh hey, what? I can go back. Hold on, I can go past you now. I didn't realize that. What's down here? Excuse me. You pulled out. The defibrillator failed. Oh no! Okay. You know. Ooh, a card pack. Please, more cards, yes. Yep. Sarcophagus. Tomb Robber. Play 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. Okay. Banshee will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Nice. Hover Mage. Wolf Cub. I think I'm gonna have to start rebuilding my deck, what it sounds like. Hit by a falling piece of ice. Okay, pretty sure that's your hint that that's how you died. I don't know how we figured that last one out, though. Maybe it's a guess. Is there a draft in here? It's freezing. Okay, did you say how you died? Like I said, my name's Royal. It's a far right time. Far life didn't give me a lemon, so I died. Excuse me. Well, there's clearly. I want to say it's time to go, but oh, hello. Well, something's fancy with this room. There was no cure. What? What just happened? Am I a robot now? Let's not say we did. This is how I changed my appearance. That's cool. Oh. I was gonna say it's not working anymore. I don't want to be a robot. I guess I'll be you. Maybe? No, we'll do this one. A weird way to change my appearance. How you figure that out. But we'll figure it out next time, shall we? Because we got here after beating Lushy. Insanity. Alrighty then. Until next time. Bye-bye.